Well, good afternoon, everybody. It's Wednesday, February 23rd. I'm Kenton and this is Canonsburg United Presbyterian Church. Welcome, Facebook followers. Welcome, YouTube watchers. Welcome. Keep on watching. Keep on sharing, please. A few notes about what's going on around here is that, first of all, we're having worship, and please come. It's getting better every week, but we need you to pick up at 11 o'clock, okay? 11 o'clock, people, you need to come back. I'm just saying, time to come back to church. We need you at 11 o'clock. What else is going on? I mentioned last week that you could come and join the choir for the Easter season, and please take that seriously and please give it some thought. Excuse me, the cinematographer is having a little issue, so he's coughing. Sorry, I didn't mean to break up my thought. So let me see, where was I? Choir. Also, next Wednesday, March the 2nd, we have Ash Wednesday service. There'll be ashes, there'll be communion, and you are welcome to join us at 7 o'clock. It'll be 45 minutes or an hour long. Pastor Don usually does a really good job with that service, and it's very meaningful. So the more the merrier. Please come out. Let's help celebrate us in the season of Easter. It'll be a lot of fun. Now, you may be wondering, now that he's zoomed down to it, about this spot. Okay, now it's not like me to show up with a spot that you can just look at. I'll tell you the little story. So my lunch crowd decided that they weren't going to have lunch today, so I changed my plans. Then they decided that they were going to have lunch today, and I had to change my plans again, which is all the more irritating because they text. And I am not a texter, okay? I don't like it. I find it very impersonal. But still, he's still zooming in on the spot. You should notice that the spot is smaller because I lost 13 pounds, so says the doctor. So I was out to eat. We went to the bakery. I had eggs Benedict. The eggs were runny. I had a piece of ham on my fork that had egg yolk on it. The ham didn't make it into my mouth. It rolled off my belly and down between my legs and onto the floor, and it had egg yolk on it, which was really yellow, and by the time I started to wipe it, black. So I went to the men's room, and this is what happened, okay? So I wanted to explain it because it's just not like me. In fact, I'm very self-conscious about it. Can you tell? This is my spot, okay? It's just my spot for the week. Speaking of the week, this is week number 97. This is week 97 in a series of meetings on Wednesday, and I am excited that we're going to reach 100 if I live long enough. I think the 100 will be reached on March the 15th. And it would be great if you tuned in. It would also be great if you joined us live and in person right here in the sanctuary of Canonsburg UP Church. It would be definitely a pleasure for me to see you, and I guarantee you I'll make it pleasurable for you. I guarantee it. So pick up, get your friends, load up your car, come 1 o'clock. I will be late, just as usual. But come 1 o'clock on the 15th, and we'll celebrate 100 episodes of Music with Kenton. Who'd have thought? Of course, I, with no life, counted each episode, so it could be wrong, but yeah. But I counted. I took the time, and we were at 96, and this is 97. So it's been a real joy for me to do this, and it's going to be a real joy to celebrate 100 of them. Should we go on? I didn't ask for an answer from. Well, you know what? Please, somebody do something with him. He's going away this weekend, okay? And it's a good thing for everybody concerned, okay? Because if he didn't go away, I'd have to egg his house or toilet paper his trees or something like that, because he deserves it, this man that runs the camera. See what he does? And I have to keep on, I don't, it's not fair. Anyway, to cut all that out, if you want to just fast forward through this the next time, if you watch it the next time, just fast forward through this part. But I have some music for you today, and I'm going to play it. Nobody else is, and I hope you enjoy it. I hope it's meaningful for you, and I may stop and dedicate some more like I did last week. So we'll see if my hands are working better than my mind, okay? So here we go. I could hear my mother singing the alto of that song, so it brings me to mind to play this next one. And some of you may cry, and some of you may rejoice, and some of you may sing along. But here's In the Garden. And this is for my mom and all the moms out there, and my sister Diane, because she always cries when she hears it. So here we go. I may cry too. The cinematographer won't. months now. So it's the part of the bridge of a middle of a song that we do in church. And the words are, here we go. You can sing with me too, there, choreographer. I mean, cinematographer. Oh, there's nothing better than you. Oh, there's nothing better than you. There's nothing is better than you. Really hard. Lord, there's nothing better than you. Lord, there's nothing better than you. Lord, there's nothing is better than you. Who just went through my mind was Llewellyn Zaharko and Dennis Mumper, and I missed them both. Llewellyn was years here leading a cherub choir, and of course Dennis was my cohort in crime for many, many years, and Llewellyn and Dennis and I did a lot of music together. And for Llewellyn and Dennis together, they both loved the kids to do. Okay, they loved that. But Dennis's favorite, it's the first song that he and I ever did with the choir when he came here many, many years ago. We had choir practice, and we came over to the sanctuary so he could get the people where he wanted them. And the anthem that we were going to sing was "Be Strong in the Lord." Well, if you were in a choir or been around me with music, you would know that I always don't play the music on the page. It gets me in trouble when I have the guitar people with me, but I don't play the music on the page all the time. And in this case, it was a good thing, because we came in here, we got everybody in their seats, we stood them up, and it was the old piano that was sitting here. I can remember it like it was yesterday. And we did "Be Strong in the Lord." And when we were done, the choir and Dennis and I our mouths were open, because we had never exhibited sound like we did right there and then. It was a wonderful time in the life of our church and a wonderful time in the life of our choir. So here's "Be Strong in the Lord." music, but that's what happened when the choir sang the chorus of that song, and we were all overwhelmed with the Spirit. And I would hope that someday that you can experience that same thing with me from that choir loft right up there. So come and join us. What's next? What's next? What could I play for the preacher? See you next Wednesday, Ash Wednesday.